Oh yes, we are live once more. Rejoice, for the S-TierCast is here. I am your host, Sebastian Martinez, and with me as always is my buddy Eric. Hello, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, oh man. I still got to record the story.
For your assignment?
Yeah, I finished it yesterday. It's only like 90 words over. The first edition was 400 words over. And I told you I had to rewrite it. All I did was like copy and paste and just edit just a little bit.
Okay, so the simple stuff.
Yeah, just like, bare bones, got it. Still, and that was one thing I did the Chekhov's gun thing. Like I gave two characters these title cards with these artsy titles. Like that's what they were going to end up becoming. Never did it. And I was like, oh no, but everyone liked it anyway. But so I fixed that real quick.
Oh, okay.
I had sent a little piece of it to Keisha, man. Oh man. She was like, you need to write a book out of this. I'm like, shit, that's gonna be a friggin' web series.
Make it a comic series.
Shoot. I have the pitch deck for it too. Like this story was like a prequel to the pitch deck story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that was the one I think I told you is like Terrifier meets the World's End. So it's violent as hell, but hilarious. Had that line in there right on the thing. We could be dead in a field, not fucking hate fields. Literally just bite that one scene. Oh man, it was a fun writing process though.
Oh, I bet.
I gotta say, the whole time I've been at Full Sail, this is the most I've written.
Really?
Yeah. And it's different stories. They're like this. Hey, yeah, you should upload this to one of the publications. I'm like, oh, okay, well, another one. I do need the fucking credits anyway, so
Right.
I'll start moving that around.
Okay.
So that way I have like 2 or 3. I got another one I got to upload. Send.
Mm.
All right, so here it is. Quick update with that. I gotta say, you know how funny it is that everyone has bullied Star Wars theory? He's so mad over Andor.
Why though?
Well, because they did the thing like in Rebel Moon where one of the characters almost gets assaulted sexually.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, that wouldn't be in Star Wars. Darth Vader would never do something like that. He would never, condone that kind of thing. And I'm like, wait, the same Darth Vader that killed a bunch of kids, choked out his wife, broke another guy's neck in Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And did we forget about what Princess Leia went through?
Tortured Princess. Hello. That Darth Vader. I don't think he gives a fuck. Emperor Palpatine, he wouldn't condone that. This man has genocided people. Are you out of your mind?
Right? He killed a whole village because they killed his mother.
Oh my, yeah, Vader killed he genocided a whole tribe of Tusken Raiders. Did they deserve it? Maybe, but still.
That's the Vader, right?
Oh my god, the one time I actually agreed with Nerdrotic, not Nerdrotic, what is it? Critical Drinker and Mauler. The one time I agreed with them. I think he gives a shit. And it was so funny. It was so ironic with Critical Drinker because he hated Rebel Moon. And I'm like, wait. This is the same defense. that everyone has gave you about Rebel Moon.
Just different genre.
Oh, it was so funny seeing that. So now, yeah, I gotta find the video. I think this other guy has it. Eric Debunks. He covered it. Oh, it was so funny. I want to try to get to it. I don't want to get to. Okay, here we go. Pause that. Oh, it was so funny. Yeah, there we go. See, I got shit. Yeah. It's there, and we do this. I found a whole group that's just like anti-chud. Oh, let's go into pictures now for some reason. I've pressed the wrong button. I am a fool.
Why does Chud sound like something from the Goonies?
It does. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
Chud.
This is it right here. No, I want to watch it. I want to watch it later.
So apparently Star Wars Theory is not covering Star Wars anymore, specifically Andor. So if you guys haven't been keeping up with this, he made some controversial comments about depiction of SA in Andor and got roasted by everyone on the internet. Not just people that don't like him, but actual viewers of his content, people he was on podcast with. And I even made a video about it the other day. You can go check it out where I show the clip of this actually happening. And there's a lot more like that out there. That's not the only one. And I thought it was like a humiliation ritual. I'm like, why is he sitting on screen letting these folks just talk to him? Like there was no pushback from him whatsoever. He just let them spank him all day on screen. And I'm like, this is wild. So this video popped up just a little bit ago. And it's like, I'm not covering Andor anymore. It's a short video. But I'm very curious if he's going to talk about those reasons why, or if he's going to like place blame on the fans. Is he going to place blame on the fans? Is he going to talk about how people were talking down to him on podcasts? What is his reason going to be? Either way, I think this is good if he's not going to be talking about Andor anymore. If he just stops talking about it and moves on. If he's not going to cover it, means people can enjoy it without him and his minions going around attacking people for liking something. So let's watch the video. All right, let's full screen this here. All right, here we go.
Unfortunately, I have to make another video here, and I'm tired of it. Like, look, I made a video announcing I'm doing a Revenge of the Sith watch party, that I won't be covering Andor anymore, and the comments prove me right, my point right about why I don't want to cover it. They're all essentially the same comments, and saying that you won't watch this, but you'll watch The Acolyte, blah, blah. Like, look, you
know what's funny about this is he is receiving what myself and many other people have received in this space, which is copy paste insults that most likely don't have a lot to do with what you're actually saying or doing in your videos. Because what happens is you cultivate that. You have created this. This is a product of your own making. This community is because of you guys. It is because of you. The entire reason that I'm here on this channel doing what I do is because I have another channel, my Eric's Reloaded channel, where I was talking positively about how I was enjoying even though it wasn't my favorite show, even though it had flaws, I was still enjoying it. And I got inundated with the same type of negative shit on my videos in the comments of every fucking video I made about She-Hulk. It didn't.
Oh my God. It's so funny. Look how defeated Star Wars Theory looks though.
It looks like somebody took his lunch.
Yeah, this is like the second time I've seen him sad. I forgot what the other time was. He's like, I just want to see a Star Wars movie. Like, I remember that. And he was literally almost crying. I think this is the same guy that did the fucking Darth Vader short, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, and that was a great short. I kind of do wish that they actually said, hey, you know.
Uh-oh. Hello?
I hope it's there. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, it was this whole thing was it's so funny. And that was the one thing that got me to go with Eric DeBunk's. Anytime I brought up like Rebel Moon or whatever, like on Twitter before I left, I would get lambasted. I would get cooked. And I'm like, why? I just like this movie. And even on Threads, I'm like, dude, I know it's a fucking war crime to like this fucking movie, but I like it. It's cool. And they're like, get out of here. I'm like, go fuck yourself. Like, I literally have to do that. And it's like, then that's the whole thing. I've seen so many, and this is from Star Wars Theory also. I've seen a few people going, why are there screws in a Star Wars show? And I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe because shit needs to be connected to each other. Like,
they still have screws in the future.
What the fuck? It's a component. Oh no, that stormtrooper got hit with a brick. Yeah, it's a part of a building. Buildings are made with bricks, bud. They're not monolithic like in Wolfenstein.
Speaking of that, you think we're ever gonna get a movie?
I would love that. It has to be gory though. The closest thing we have, and I have it. Where is it? Was that one movie? Shit, I forgot what it is.
Red Snow?
Not Red Snow. It was another one. I gotta look it up now. And I have it. I watched it. It was so good. I think Jason Clarke was in it. That was the one where they had one of their guys had got killed and they brought him back with the formula. He's like, "What did you do?" And he starts turning into a zombie, basically.
Yeah, that was Red Snow.
No, Red Snow was the skiers that were on basically where a bunch of Nazis died, and the Nazis came back because the skiers took their gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What was it called? Damn, and I'm looking for it in my case right now as I'm thinking about it. Overlord.
Oh, yeah.
Overlord is the closest thing, plus Frankenstein's Army.
Yeah.
Those are like the two.
I've seen that once.
I've seen it about 3 times. I'm like, I need a sequel to this. Like, that's some alternate. I love alternate history movies like that. That would be so cool to see. Like, the Russians have Frankenstein's stuff. That would be fucking good. But maybe when all the geopolitical shit simmers down.
Hopefully.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is let's finish this up.
Didn't matter if it's a live stream or a review or a theory, it was the same stuff every time. But the minute it happens to you guys, the minute the boomerang returns and you start to receive what you're putting out there, you start to see what it's like from the fans of your channels, you turn tail and you run.
Oh, for real.
This is something that a lot of smaller channels have to deal with every single day here on YouTube because of you guys, because of the community and the toxicity that you guys have created. You've indoctrinated people. Not you specifically. You're not the only one, but you align yourself with a bunch of people that do, and you have almost turned into those people. It's not like you show up on their streams and you object and disavow the behavior they're doing. You go on there and you agree with it. You yourself do this. Your fans have watched you morph from somebody that used to actually talk positively about Star Wars with fun theories, fun lore, things like that, into someone that just hates on stuff. Yeah. They've seen you transform. And now they're fighting back against it. They don't like this. They don't like this kind of behavior, this pedantic, cherry-picking nonsense that you get into.
Yeah, for real. That was one thing. He was always so mad about a lot of the stuff. Like, if anything, he could have been hyping up the Acolyte for, like, doing some stuff in the high going, I prefer if we did Old Republic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how I was. Like, I'm like, just put me in the Old Republic real quick. I want to see that shit more than the High Republic stuff. Like, there was a whole war between the Jedi and the Sith that you could really do. Like, High Republic. That's cool. Go ahead.
High Republic's more like debating.
Yeah, High Republic is like just the Jedi facing off against criminals, basically. I'm like, yeah,
they became police.
Yeah, that's the thing that got me. I'm like, this is basically the Avengers fighting all of Kingpin's thugs. So when they finally had shown that new Sith character that gave them all a run for their money. Like it was like 10 Jedi versus this guy. He killed almost all of them because they never faced the Sith Lord before. I was like, that's cool as hell. Like that's the one part that I hyped up. This man had a helmet that could knock out a lightsaber.
But here's the thing. This is a whole different topic. You know how I am with the Old Republic and their stories.
Yeah.
I love them to death, but it's like we never get to see them.
Yeah, and that's one thing. Like I'm like, I prefer to go to the Old Republic than the High Republic. Like after Acolyte, they should say, let's go further back into like Revan's age.
Exactly.
Let's show where that metal came from.
Right.
You know? Set it up even more that way. And that's what Star Wars Theory could have did. But no, he was one of the ones that slammed it. He let a lot of these guys go after the characters of the High Republic, of the Acolyte, the poster, which looked cool, nice archaic red lightsaber, and they're like, it looks like it's period blood or something. Like, what? Be a fucking adult for once, Jesus Christ! You motherfuckers in the 40s making period blood jokes. Jesus,
well, we're not any better, but we're not like meh about stuff.
Yeah,
we're like debatable about it.
Yeah, we're like, this is iffy. Then we finally see, like, actually, it was pretty damn good.
Right?
We're legit iDubbbz when we actually get to see it. Hey, it's pretty good. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's see.
You're finally getting a taste of it.
The reason I don't want to watch the show is not necessarily because of the show all that much. It's because of the fandom around it, and these comments just prove me stepping away from the show, right?
So you're saying that you it's not that you don't want to watch the show, you want to watch the show, but the negativity that you're receiving on the internet makes it hard for you to enjoy the thing that you want to watch. Fucking shocking. That is fucking shocking. Like, that's literally what we have been saying the whole time about what you guys are doing. Is it's hard for us to enjoy stuff because you have cultivated a community of people that wants us to hate everything. This is the environment we're in. Shocker.
Any opinion I have, I'm wrong. Any opinion I have, I'm shat on for it. Any opinion I have, I get ratioed. Fuck it.
Suffer, Star Wars Theory. Play. Oh, my Lord.
Why do I need to watch this show? I don't need to watch it. I'm just going to go and watch Revenge of the Sith with my community that wants to watch that. If you want to watch Andor or the Teletubbies or whatever, go ahead, man. More power to you. Enjoy what you want to.
But you just said a minute ago that part of the reason why you don't want to is because of this reaction. So you're letting the people within your community, the voices within your community that have watched you transform into something negative, they're affecting your ability to enjoy something. I reiterate that. The people in your comment section who have helped support your channel all this time, they are making it hard for you to enjoy what you want to enjoy. That's pretty crazy.
Because anytime I do, I just get shit on. Before. Because I said I don't want a Star Wars, that I don't feel it belongs. That if you want to put that in there, you can have it implied, but maybe cut. And I get
no, because if you simply said I don't want to see this in Star Wars, it's not something that I find to be interesting, that would be fine. You didn't do that. You attempted to justify it not existing in Star Wars because you wanted to play up Darth Vader and Palpatine and the Empire and act like they would not be okay with it. That was the issue that people had with it. That is what you were getting roasted for. You were trying to say that Vader and the Emperor and the Empire itself is above that. And you got royally roasted, my dude. They were
cooked, as the children say. Oh, yeah, let me see if I can.
No, the children say lava chicken.
Lava chicken. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, he was cooked like a lava chicken.
And beaten up like a chicken jockey.
Oh God. Oh my Lord. Yeah, it's so funny. Let me see if I can find the actual tweet because I know it's online. I'll read it if I can find the Star Wars theory.
I just
Tweet.
don't like the Rey Skywalker storyline.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like that could have been so much better. Like we both agree on that
Mhm.
because that could have been so much better. And that has to do with the fact that like, should we get another director? I don't know. Like that, like the Duel of the Fates script, including the concept art, was so cool. I'm like, y'all couldn't rework this somehow? Maybe make an epilogue thing for Battlefront 3. What happened?
You let a Trekkie direct a Star Wars movie. That's what happened.
No, it wasn't even that. It was like they it's like after Rise of Skywalker, after Last Jedi, they had to pivot back to J.J. Abrams because Rian Johnson said, Star Wars isn't about this. I'm like, yeah, you do realize it's a 3-movie thing, right? Why does it feel like an ending to something?
Not only that, they killed like the best characters that they had.
Yeah, that's one thing that killed me too. Like, that's funny. So many missed opportunities, with having all 4 characters on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was so sad. Let me see if I can find it. I'm still looking.
At least we got Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah.
They can't really fuck that up.
Yeah, no, it was everyone gets mad at the 2 recent ones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and Dial of Destiny. They're good.
I
Like,
didn't see Dial of Destiny yet.
yeah, Dial of Destiny was all right. I'm like, yeah, I think this is the one that you Harrison, I think you need to retire right now and just do the video games. Let Troy do the video games. Found it. All right, so this is the thing. This is from Star Wars Theory off of Twitter. SA is in Star Wars feels unnecessary. You can portray power dynamics and making the audience hate the Empire in other ways without taking it so much to such a disgusting place. Vader wouldn't tolerate that shit, nor does the Empire own it. It has no place in Star Wars, period. Unnecessary. Here's the thing about the Empire. They don't give a fuck. Like that was the point of Bad Batch. Like they had one Imperial officer who was literally using stormtroopers to shoot people down. Civilians.
Like the government.
Yeah, civilians. And they put him on trial, quote unquote, found him guilty. And they, quote unquote, punished him. But even Grand Moff Tarkin said, the Emperor doesn't care. You're going back you're getting your own Star Destroyer. You're going under a different name. That's literally what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Vader. And then when he was on the damn stream with all of them, he goes, well, Anakin wouldn't do that. Here's the thing. No,
Anakin would.
Anakin was one character. If he found that out, he would have beat the shit out of somebody. But in the end, he still becomes Vader. And Vader, if Vader finds out, yeah, that person's getting beheaded, but the other person's getting fucking spaced too, like just to cover that shit up.
Yeah, like slowly putting his lightsaber in somebody's chest.
Yeah, he's literally gonna do the illegal move.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the end, they are evil. They are the bad guys.
Yeah.
And that was the thing that got me, because someone had the same thought when it came to Rebel Moon. Like, the stormtroopers would do this? Well, we have our fucking answer.
Yeah, they were pretty much stormtroopers, but with better aim.
Oh, yes, they were. And they blew up better, too.
They kept the scream, though.
Oh, yeah.
The
the Wilhelm scream. I finally watched, I have never watched Infinity War in its entirety. Just clips and all that. Like, I knew what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw the Ebony Maw get spaced, and then it was the Wilhelm scream, I went, damn.
That's the oldest recording in Hollywood that they still use today.
Oh, yeah, all of them. All 3 of those. And they're in every single Star Wars thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they got a new one in Mandalorian Season 2. when this little alien got the jetpack, and the Mandalorian just uses his little directional thing and sends that fucker to the stratosphere. He's like, ah! Oh, it was so
like that.
It was so funny, and Grogu looking at him like, damn. All right, let's finish this up.
They were letting you have it at every turn, and rightfully so, because that was a dumb take. See, this is the problem. This is the problem with you guys. You can't accept when you do something wrong and just own up to it. If you would have simply said, I don't like to see this in Star Wars, it's not something that I enjoy watching, I wouldn't have given a shit about it. Most people probably wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You tried to make it seem as if it doesn't belong in Star Wars because of reasons that don't make any fucking sense. And you got, I mean, there is a thread from EFAP on Twitter with like 30 or 40 examples of the Empire doing things that are fucking awful, genociding, all that stuff. And they roasted you, my dude. They roasted you.
Get literally shit on for that, for saying that, because I don't want to see sexual assault. Please, by all means, go enjoy. Like, enjoy your show because of its realism or whatever it might be. Maybe there's something I don't understand there. Fine. What
you don't either you don't understand what people's criticism of you was, or you're purposely being misleading here. It's one of those two things. But you kind of turned, like, I don't want to say turn into a scumbag. You are exuding scumbag behavior. So I would believe the second part of that, which is the more obvious option would be you are purposely misleading people with your response here.
It's the same, the way he's like, oh, I don't know why you guys are doing this. It's the same energy as Keemstar when everyone was just gunning for him back in like 2014.
Mm-hmm.
I am all this hate. I don't know, Keem, why? Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, and that's the thing that they said about. I think Eric is going to say it soon. Star Wars theory. He's such a Anakin Skywalker fanboy because of Clone Wars and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That he has this mythologized version of him, and I'm like, Anakin did some war crimes in the Clone Wars too, man. He literally sliced a general's arms off.
Hell, even Obi-Wan did some criminal crimes.
Yeah, Obi-Wan faked his own death and was just absolutely a monster when he was that character, just to get at all these other. I forgot what the target was. I think it was Grievous, but like it pales in comparison to what the Empire or what the CIS were doing. But still,
right?
Like hell, Maul didn't even. Like he was the rogue element there. Ooh, a rogue element reference.
Yeah, if anything, Maul was the innocent one.
Yeah, he knew what was coming. Shit, you had a Jedi, one of the most hated Jedi. Everyone hates this Jedi, who was just saw his clone troopers as just basically like battle droids. And they had to kill. They had to frag him. They had to friendly fire his ass. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Here, let's finish.
That's what I would say.
Whatever you want to think. I don't need to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it because of this kind of action. Where if I watch it, I'm damned. If I don't watch it, I'm damned. Make up your minds. What do you want me to do?
Watch the
I'm actually happy that you're not watching it. I think it's great. If you truly don't want to watch it, if that's truly how you feel about it, walk away from it and you never have to talk about it again. Let it go. Ignore it. But I have a feeling deep down inside that this is not the last time you're going to talk about it, or there's going to be some drama around Andor and you. I don't think this is the end of it. I could be wrong. I'd like to be wrong because I'd prefer for you not to talk shit about everything in Star Wars and be pedantic about and say dumb things. I'd love that, but I don't think that's the case.
You don't want me in the Andor community of reviewing it, then this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm stepping away, but and now that's a problem? What? This is exactly why. So anyways, respectfully, enjoy your show. I don't have to watch this. I don't want to watch it. The fandom around it is an interesting one where for some reason, if you dislike the show or you don't vibe with literally every nuance in there, then you are the worst person on the planet. I'm not.
That's hyperbole. This is textbook like fandom menace, geeks and gamer shit. It's hyperbole. That's not the reality of it. Like I could flip that around on him and say the same thing about what his community has done to people that love stuff. It's simply the same. I could say the same thing about the Acolyte. I could say the same thing about Skeleton Crew. I could say the same thing about Obi-Wan. I could say the same thing about Boba Fett, Mandalorian, all of the shows. I can say that about all of them. So he's just playing victim here. It's bullshit.
Interested. I don't like the show. I don't see Tony Gilroy's vision. I mean, the guy himself literally said Star Wars. It's on YouTube. You can go find the freaking clip.
Here's the thing about Tony Gilroy, though. Tony Gilroy will give you some great shit. Like Rogue One, him and Gareth Edwards were fucking great with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Taika Waititi is doing a Star Wars movie. It's still being done. That guy is going to fuck up Star Wars more than J.J. Abrams, more than Tony Gilroy. So I don't see, going after Tony Gilroy. We're getting a Taika Waititi Star Wars movie. It's going to be an SNL movie. It's going to be an SNL parody of Star Wars. 2 hours of it. Oh God, I hope I die in theater if I go see it. Be the first person that dies from a fucking Taika Waititi Star Wars movie.
Your family will be rich.
Your movie killed our son.
I was there sitting by him, and he was just having seizures. He's like, I can't take this movie.
Yeah. Look like the first victim from The Ring. Mouth all slack jaw.
It is.
Eyes rolled back. You hear the music from Hereditary? Yeah. Oh God. So he's so mad over this. It's just like, dude, how about this? Watch it in passing. Like that's how I've done a lot of like there's so much Star Wars too. Like I finished Skeleton Crew. I'm like, I finished out Acolyte. There's certain ones I don't watch, like even the Marvel stuff. I'm like, I'll watch it later. Like that's how I was with with DC Creature Commandos. I'm like, I'll take a look, and I liked it, but I'm like, it's like I could I could care less. But like that's how I treat a lot of the streaming stuff when it comes to the shows. Like there's certain shows I'll watch. Devil May Cry. A lot of these guys hate that. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking metal. I love this. I got my preferences. It's like that's the thing. Star Wars Theory, he lives and breathes Star Wars. And I'm like, I think you just need a break, but I'm surprised he ain't burnt out from all this shit. Because sometimes you just need a break from it. Like right after Rise of Skywalker, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Then Mandalorian came out, I think about 2 years later. I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty good. And then I'm like, all right, that's good. Season 2 comes out. Okay, I'm hooked. Obi-Wan Kenobi comes out. Wow, this is actually pretty cool. It's nice going back to this. Then I'm like, okay, what's next? Book of Boba Fett. I'm gonna watch it later. That's how I was. I'm like, okay, I'm getting fatigued by all of it. This is fatigue talking, plus them roasting his ass.
Right.
Oh man, let's see.
Flip. Bring us home.
I'm not into it, man. I like the some of the characters in there, but I don't like just shits on me. Like last year, what was it? 3 years ago with the bricks and screws.
Oh no, I can't watch a show I enjoy because the community around it is extremely toxic. Shocker. I want once again I want to point out that like this is literally the reason why so many and hate Nerdrotic and all of those guys because of the same fucking reasons.
Listen, I can't expect everyone to read the things I've read with the behind the scenes or have the friends that I have that have worked on the original Star Wars films.
Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. The dick measuring shit doesn't work. You can't pretend to be a victim, but then act like your expertise is what makes you the bastion of Star Wars.
Hold on, real quick. He deserves that L for the bricks and screws shit, though. For real.
Right.
Everything, like even Eric DeBunk said it. The real fandom has said it. Like they've all said it. Like there's so much stuff. Like especially like the very first one, A New Hope. They cut so many corners. They like some of the guns were literally just normal ass guns decommissioned from World War II. Like that's what got me. I'm like, dude, like it's all, they always recycle this stuff. No one's just gonna sit there and go, I'm gonna make some new type of guns. Like the only people that can do that, again, I go to Zack Snyder. Like you could tell, it's literally the Korra's gun is definitely like a mix of one of the guns from Ultraviolet, but made to look regal and whatnot. I definitely know that's a recycled thing. There's a lot of recycled concepts in a lot of science fiction, movies and all that. So him getting mad over the screws and bricks. So I even gave him an L. I'm like, really? You realize?
I can just hear Tim Allen going,
Right? Like you realize they're using screwdrivers to build their lightsabers, right? Should that not be in there, you dumbass? And the fact he goes, listen, I know people that worked on it. So what? My aunt got to meet George Lucas when he was about to do Phantom Menace. Like, who gives a shit? I'm with Eric DeBunks on that. Who gives a shit?
right?
Like, give us a little trivia, yeah, but don't act like all high and mighty because you know people. Who gives a fuck?
Ego is far too much. Have several seats, please.
And the things that they've heard from George, Ralph McQuarrie included, and the people who take care of him, and how he had to draw everything not from this galaxy, from a different galaxy, from a galaxy far, far away, that if you put anything like a screw or brick construction site in there, you're immediately going to be brought into this world.
He's still like tripling, quadrupling, whatever down on this dumb take. Like, dude,
just take the fucking L.
Like,
I'm over here.
all right, hear me out. If there was other life forms out of our universe and like the different galaxies and all that, right? What makes you think that they don't do that kind of stuff?
Oh, there's definitely different types of screws and all that, but we've created a lot of stuff as humans, like screws and nuts and all that, to make it look like that. Like best example, Mass Effect 2. It's a little side quest because every car has like a manifold. Am I right on that?
I believe so, yes.
You have to go out into this war-torn fucking city to find a combustion manifold for what's basically a Hummer mixed with a truck. Well, not a truck, a tank. It's called a Tonka. It's a Tomka. Tomka. Everyone knows this mission, and the Krogans can make them themselves because they got the strength to do it. And all it is, it's literally like for a car. And I'm like, you have tires? Don't you realize everyone else has like hover cars, like in all the other alien cities? There's gonna like that's the thing that kills me about Star Wars theory. I'm like, yeah, it's a galaxy far, far away. Not all of the planets are advanced like Coruscant or Dantooine, or see, that's how much I know. Or like the New Republic. Not everything's not that advanced. Like it's shit's gonna be made with bricks. Shit's gonna be made with screws.
Yeah.
Like not all of it's gonna be sheet metal, shimmering stuff. None of that shit's gonna happen. Hell, the droids have screws in them. Can't believe he really quadrupled down on this fucking take in watching Andor. What a fool.
This is the reason why. Like, you walked away from this because of these dumb takes, and here you are saying them again. I mean, okay, comedy, I guess.
where that's not the point.
Look how serious he is right now. That's the funny part. He is so serious. So he did this other video, and now he's doing this follow-up video where he's getting outraged by the comments under the other video that he made. So he has to make another video to once again reiterate the victim narrative.
George wanted everything to be out of this world. And so I made that one.
By making people human talk English and to function like actual ships and things. Like, yeah, everything's out of this world. All of it. Nothing in this world looks like our world. There's no sand. There's no stars. People aren't speaking English. People don't look human. But screws and bricks. Okay.
At one point, and it was clipped into oblivion and then turned into as if I'm some retard.
I mean,
I'm not interested. It's an interesting fandom around it. All respect to you guys. Enjoy your show.
I love how he others Andor in this, right? So that's kind of what they do. They other people when they want to sort of break away from it. My dude, the Andor fans are Star Wars fans. The people who like Andor are also people who like Star Wars. So you're trying to separate them from other Star Wars fans because you don't want to take responsibility for any of this. And in order to play the victim, you have to pretend that you're not talking to the fans, which is something that you guys like to say whenever an actor calls out racism or homophobia or transphobia or whatever in the fandom. You say, well, they're attacking the fans. You can't do it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work here. What you're doing is you're going after fans of Star Wars. You're talking shit to fans of Star Wars. And as much as you want to separate Andor from Star Wars, you've already established that it is part of Star Wars, even though you don't like the direction of the show. The screws, the bolts, the bricks, all of that shit. The fact that you complained about that means that you see Andor as Star Wars and you have a problem with the way it's being in Star Wars. But go ahead, spin your narrative.
Leave me alone. I don't need to watch it.
Leave me
watch Revenge of the Sith.
What a baby.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna cry.
I'll see you in Tales of the Underworld.
It's so funny. The victim narrative is so deep with Star Wars theory here.
Hold on. He said, "See you in Tales of the Underworld." How much money you want to bet there's going to be screws in? I had to. Oh, like this is how I was with Rebel Moon, but I was just like, you know what? I like this movie. Fuck anyone else that don't like it. That's how I was. This is my truth. Fuck you all. That's literally how I was. I want to cry baby about it. I'm just like, yeah, I feel a little demoralized, but fuck it. We ball. I'm fucking this out. Oh man.
The reality is that this person, Star Wars Theory, has become aligned with a group of people that have made Star Wars fandom extremely toxic. Oh, That's just the reality of it. They've made the Star Wars fandom extremely toxic. So you have a group of fans who were part of that toxicity, who are now enjoying a show because the show itself exemplifies a lot of the complaints that they've had about previous Star Wars things, including Kathleen Kennedy's trilogy of movies. And because you have to toe the line of everything modern Star Wars sucks, which is what these guys tell you, that's the narrative. And because you got your ass spanked by those guys for trying to create your own narrative within their narrative. Yo, dog, you like narrative? Here's narrative within your narrative. Like, this is the problem. You got spanked for that because it was dumb. Your takes were dumb. And they called you out on it.
Oh,
and they did so because you are not the main character in their story. And the issue is now you're not even the main character of the fandom that you have, because now they're turning on you. What you should have done in hindsight, okay, because that's the only way you can look at this, because you can't see the forest for the trees, is never gotten involved with that community at all. You were a large channel with lots of fans doing your own thing. You chose to get involved with those guys. You chose to make that step, that leap, that jump. And now you are reaping the rewards. Whole group. I have no sympathy for you. But I will say this. I'm happy if it's true you're not going to talk about it anymore, because maybe now fans can enjoy it without having another person.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on, woman. Oh no, it was a long thing, but basically he said like, "I'm glad you're not watching." Yeah. He
Right.
was basically, yeah, and that's the thing about it. Anytime I'd enjoy like one of the Star Wars shows,
Mhm.
well, uh, anytime I enjoy it, they all like, "Well, what does Star Wars theory think?" I'm like, "Who gives a fuck what he thinks?" That's how I was.
Right.
Like, is he adding anything to it, to the lore? No? Okay, who gives a shit?
Did he help with the art? No. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's one of those hardcore fans, like was it the fireman dude for the Jets?
Oh God.
That's all he is, a hardcore fan. Oh man, I'm so glad I went to see 2E2. It's so sobering because oh my god, it was so sobering. Like everyone just enjoying fandom. None of these shit fucks around and ruining it for everyone.
Well, that's near us. Think about when it's in California.
Oh my god. Well, I know it went down just a little bit. Like it's not as big as it used to be. Like back in the 2010s and all that when the land was green and good until the crystal cracked. The Dark Crystal reference too. Goddamn. Oh man. It was so funny. Like the fact he quadrupled down on the goddamn screws and bricks.
Near the end, he was gonna cry.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been the second time. Oh, it was
Just leave me alone.
yeah. I'm like, dude, just thug it out. Watch the damn show and be like, you know what? I didn't like certain things, but it was good. Like that's how I am with a lot of stuff. Like, don't agree with what they did here, but I see why,
Right.
Like Rise of Skywalker, they catch 22 us. I'm like, damn, they killed Chewbacca off. No, he's a prisoner. I'm like, oh, you fuckers. Okay. Scared the fuck out of me for a minute there. Like, how you gonna kill Chewbacca this way, but let two planets kill him in the first? God, if they had just actually added the Yuuzhan Vong, or at least had like a post-credit thing at the end of the third one, I think everyone would be like, oh shit.
Right.
That would have been great. But yeah, it's so funny that he got mushroom stamped by everyone in that community. Oh man.
Doesn't like his own medicine. Plain and simple.
Yep. Thank God a lot of these guys are floundering now. Grums is on the run, basically.
He can run. Uh-oh.
Oh man. I saw Yellow Flash, the YouTuber. He got a comic book coming out from Ripasend. That's Eric July's thing.
Uh-huh.
And it's not making money. Like no one, like I think what, like 200 people funded it. And I'm like, you have 20,000 fans and none of them want your comic book? That's sad.
Well, that just proves that they can't read.
It's basically a Power Ranger thing, but like during World War II. I'm like, what? The Golden Ranger, they call him. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. No,
It could be interesting.
The Golden Patriot. And it's so funny, like it's set in Africa, and I'm like, why is Hitler here? Hitler was still in Germany.
He
Why?
visited Africa once.
Yeah, once. Even everyone's like, wait, one of his generals should be there. Why is he there?
I'm enjoying the sun.
I love Egypt. It is very nice.
You could say I'm looking for a very good time.
Oh man. Yeah, so they're all suffering now. Man, let's see. What do I have? Oh yes. Let's see. Gotta check my little timeline thing real quick. Let's see. People getting tricked by a bunch of Spawn behind the scenes footage. Like it's in production, but it's not like there's no movie right now. It's still being written.
Right?
Like they got one cast member. That's Jamie Foxx. That's it. And I think Jeremy Renner. I don't know though.
These are just names, though. They don't know if that's going to be officially the cast.
Yeah, that was the thing. They really don't know yet. They have to actually ask them, "Hey, you guys going to still be in it?" What's it called now? King Spawn. What? How do you become a king? That's what the movie's about. It's a great storyline, man. That'd be one way to actually do the Billy Kincaid storyline from the comic book too.
Yeah.
That sequence, it had been like the first scene in there just to fuck everyone up, just chained up, hanging from the ceiling with the damn picture. He made little boys scream, little girls scream, but I made him scream. Let me see. Oh, I did see. Damn, I just passed it. Where's it at? Borderlands 4 is actually, it got moved up a month.
Really?
Yeah, from October to September. It looks good. We saw the trailer a couple months back last year.
Yeah.
They did some more gameplay footage, I do believe. Why do I keep pressing the wrong damn thing?
Because it's a goddamn plan.
Yeah, Randy Pitchford, he shared like that it's coming out September 12th, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what's with your hair?
He's been through it.
There it is.
Plain and simple kind of poster.
Yep. It does look cool. So I think it's multiple planets. They said. I hope it's better than 3. 3 was cool and all that, but then the fucking story was just. Ugh.
I think 3 was more like comedy more than anything.
Yeah, and it wasn't even good comedy like the second one.
Right.
I'm like, you realize that Handsome Jack was the best thing about it. You don't have to make every bad guy in there funny. Like you could actually make them like very, very serious, because that's what Borderlands was supposed to be, like Mad Max in space.
Yeah. I just like the character where he goes like, "Oh no, there's that pretty woman again."
Oh yeah, Krieg.
Yeah.
That was what got me. I'm like, damn, you didn't have Krieg in the main storyline. He could have been fighting these guys also. You're in his mind in one mission. I'm like, all right, I'm not dealing with this. I'm done.
Better
And the
storyline than the Saints Row things.
Oh man, don't even remind me. That last Saints Row. And Volition was in Champaign, Illinois. I'm like, damn, I wanted to work for them.
Mm-hmm.
I could have made a better Saints Row than this. I had a nice story.
Anybody could.
All right, let's see. We got a new Siren. Looks a little like Rhea Ripley. I know it too.
And EO Sky.
Yeah. They went with a goth Siren.
Yeah.
There's
My weakness. Damn it.
Yeah, and that was one thing. I'm like, damn. I had it. I'm like, Eric's gonna go nuts. I know he is. Here, let's see. But here's the crew. Oh yeah, they are a little chunky though, aren't they? Not like fat, but
like cartoon chunky.
Yeah, like there's some baggy ass pants on both of the characters in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, damn. Some big ass cargo pants. I think it's supposed to be an astronaut suit on one of the characters.
Hopefully.
I think so. It looks like it. It's sad though that Tales of the Borderlands is canon, so Skeeter is actually dead.
No.
I literally was like, "Where's Skeeter at?" I'm like, "Oh, that's right, he died." Damn. Nice little group though. Yeah, they finally brought Axton back, I think, in this one. I remember that in the trailer.
Hmm.
Here, let's see. I think Wario has him. Let me see.
Wario.
Oh, we got this coming for the Switch 2.
Not the rabbit.
Rusty Rabbit. Why? Just a regular worn out old rabbit. Why does he look like Max from Sam and Max?
I think that was their motivation.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Jango Fett's Starship. Or
I
as,
can't wait not to spend money on that.
yeah. I know how Lego is.
Mhm.
Us old heads, we called it Slave One. Let's
That's
see.
going way back though.
Yeah, people got so mad over that, but I'm like, slave's a little rough right now. Let them have it. let them have the change. Jesus Christ. Should have called it Hut Slayer or something like that.
Yeah, but that would have been too scary for the kids.
Hey, we got to see Princess Leia choke someone out. Jabba wanted to be choked out, but not like that.
And that's when everybody fell in love with her.
Oh, that's another thing. Why in Star Wars Theory complain about chains?
Right?
What the fuck?
They had slaves.
For real. Bricks and screws, that's your problem. Get the fuck out of here. What a fool. Oh, you know, I actually did try to play the new Digimon game when it was free. This one.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it. I'm like, what's going on? Hack this? What? The Digimon are. I know the Digimon are code, but what? Why do I have Tentomon? I want Agumon. Give me that.
Aquamon's gone. He retired after the last season of the original show.
Oh, they have all of them in these, but I was just like, I couldn't get into it. I just went, you don't have an easy mode, it's just normal or hard. I'm like, yeah, no, we ain't doing this.
These are cheat codes.
I don't need the trophies. I just want to play the game.
Where's my game chart?
Oh man. All right, so Drag Me to Hell is how much? $20.
Still ain't worth it.
I got the DVD. I liked the movie. It was just,
I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of dumb.
I like the fact that it was a sad ending. Oh yeah.
You mean a true ending?
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, she lost. Lost still. We're taking your soul anyway. We don't give a shit.
Right? That's how it works.
Yeah. So yeah, here's the monthly thing. You saw it. I saw your thing. Ooh, Arc. Yay. Bolt Gun, though, I'm like, hey, shit. I'll play as Malum Kaido and go rip and tear as a Space Marine. It was so funny, though. I told Keisha about it. She goes, is he a good guy? I'm like, there are no good guys in Warhammer 40K.
There aren't no good guys in war in general.
Yeah. I'm like, I went, like, it's degrees of bad. She goes, damn.
This is the burnt side of the toast that's so burnt that it's its own color.
Oh man, let me see. Here. Wario just got a lot of fucking things going here. Let me see. I'm gonna check. Shinobi. He usually has news stuff with his Newman picture. Yeah, he got the monthly. So this, I think it got delayed. Yeah. Oh, what? On my birthday? Lost Soul Side got delayed till August 29th. I seen the trailer for this. It looked cool. I'm like, do I have the energy for it though? Oh, EA has laid off between 300 to 400 developers, around 100 from Respawn. The canceled project at Respawn, codename R7, was an extraction shooter set in the Titanfall universe. Well, just give us Titanfall 3. We'll forgive you.
That won't happen.
Yeah, no, they'll stick with Apex.
Yep.
And here they'll stick with Apex, Star Wars, and they might do Titanfall.
I could see them doing a Gundam game.
See, that was the cool thing about it. With Titanfall though, it felt, how do I put it? It felt like Gundam, but at least the robot talked to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool though. Number 2 was actually pretty solid. I totally get the hype. Oh yeah, Star Wars Zero Company. Yeah, there's gonna be screws and bricks in that. Don't tell Star Wars Theory. It looked cool. XCOM with that XCOM tactics style with Star Wars. They've only done that with I think one of the mobile games.
Yeah, it didn't work out so well.
I think they got it down pat now. I think they probably looked at for that. I fucking loved XCOM 2. Let me see. He's got other stuff. Oh yeah, we got to talk about Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Record time too. In the first day it came out, 500,000 copies sold. Next day, a million.
Motherfucker looks like Edwards and Iron Man.
He does. He looks like both. He looks like both of them. And it's Charlie Cox from Daredevil.
No relations to Courtney Cox.
No, I think he's related to Brian Cox actually.
Oh,
From Succession and Treat and all that. I think he's related. I'm not sure. But yeah, speaking of which, I'm 4 hours in.
mm-hmm.
And I was telling you earlier, it's definitely game of the year, at least for me.
Right.
It feels like one of my favorite games, Legend of Dragoon, because you can dodge the attacks when you're in this thing. It's, of course, like we saw last year, it is, of course, a turn-based RPG. I think it's from a new company. Only 30 developers worked on it, and it's fucking beautiful. It's absolutely amazing.
See, that just proves that you don't need 200 people working on one game.
Right? I'm like, you can do that? I think it was a small team that did Baldur's Gate 3 also. So if, the whole downsizing thing, I'm like, yeah, y'all need to just start developing companies. Like all the people that get laid off, make your own companies.
Mm-hmm.
And just start doing your own thing. That's why we're getting Exodus and whatnot. We're getting a lot of different game companies. This is one of those things that just shows it can be done. The story is so good. It's actually pretty good. They're just trying to stop this painter, and you see her early on.
Mm-hmm.
One of these things oh no, my family, they're dead. It ain't like that. They're just yep, it's time for a nice amount of us to die. It's good knowing you. We love you. We're gonna try to stop this in your memory. And that's basically how it starts. I just went, damn, this is sad. Because you see her, she's at least 20 feet tall, and she just writes the number back down from 34 to 33, and a whole group of people just vanish in ash and petals.
Dang.
And I was like, damn. Yeah, I was like, holy shit. And yeah, it felt a little like Avengers with that shit. I don't feel so well.
Right? Thanos snapped.
Yeah, it was literally like that because it's he was holding on to his ex-girlfriend, this character, and he goes, I'm here, it's okay, you're gonna be okay. It was good. No, it was good knowing you. And then yeah, just and he's just we gonna stop this. That's how he was. He was very, very sad. But he's like, you know what, we got an expedition tomorrow. Let's have a good time right now. They get there. It's I think 50 of them for this expedition, or 100 of them, or 200. Him and 4 others survived this massive attack by one fucking person. I was like, shit. Yeah, Andy Serkis's character, he literally just showed up, just straight up gravitas, and they're like, you're at least 60 years old. How did you survive the vanishing? And he just looks at the dude that asked that, cuts his head off. I'm like, God damn. them.
It's a personal question.
He's like, "Fuck you!" Just cut his head off. He's like, "Ugh."
He's like, you hurt
And
my
you see the head-
feelings.
The head. You see the head. He's like, "What the fuck I say?" Well, what happened? Actually, it feels
I
like
was gonna say I could see a lot of memes from that. Like you you misgendered me.
Did you know there's screws or bricks in Star Wars? Wham!
It's
Oh, it was so. It kind of reminded me though. As soon as I got into it, a little bit of Labyrinth in there. A lot of Mirror Mask. A lot of Mirror Mask is in it too. A lot of that vibe. But the reason why I say Labyrinth, there's a type of enemy, and you see it ahead, like because they start attacking people that survived the first wave of attacks. They're literally hands. Like they got normal people hands, and their face is made of hands. I went, holy shit! It's a walking helping hand from Labyrinth. I was like,
it's a giant hand with hands.
yeah, here, let me see if I can find a picture of it. I don't know what they're called, but you have to fight them to get one of the more legendary weapons. Here, let me see.
So I'm guessing they're handy around the house.
They're handy at attacking people. You're gonna get these hands.
Literally.
Let's see. I'm gonna look it up. Clair Obscure. Yeah, I already fought my first chromatic at level 5. That shit sucked. Let me see. Yeah, the enemies are called Nevrons. Let me see. Yeah, I've killed a bunch of Nevrons. Let me see if I can find it. Is it the Volister? No, the Volister. For sure. I'm trying to check this out. Game 8 only has like 10 of the characters. Oh, they're still updating. Hold on, I'll find it. But I fought like one of the most powerful, and it's just a fucking turtle. And he's mean. That's it. Like it's called the most powerful ice attack, and it's an ice blast, right? Brings the character's thing down to 0 in one hit. I went, damn. I'm like, I gotta kill this guy quick. Didn't have to kill him, just beat his ass.
Just go a little bit Mike Tyson on
him. Oh my god. I'm looking at a picture of him now. Son.
You keep breaking in and out audio wise.
I said the character the monster's name is Francois.
A French monster.
Yeah, a lot of this is French, but that's the thing. He's British, but with a French name.
Huh?
Yeah, like he's literally like one of the main allies, neighbors, literally neighbor. Like the main ally, I forgot what his name is already, but he's French. And he goes, "You have to talk to my neighbor. He took my rock friend." And he goes, "I ain't got your rock friend."
Oh god.
Oh, I was rolling. Let me see. I think I one of those damn it, one of those thumbnail pictures. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find a better one. But we do get a Nevron ally. I already saw the thing for that. It was so funny. Like I'm not even at that part yet. I haven't recruited Verso, but when you meet him, he goes, "Where are you all headed to?" "Oh, we're going to Old Lumiere." He goes, "Right, bye-bye." Like you don't want to go. He goes, "There's gonna be a lot of fighting." "There's gonna be a lot of fighting." Yeah. Oh, it was so funny. But yeah, it's very, very good. I can't find it. Hold on. I need what are they called? I need the title of what they are. There's some cool ass bosses in there though. Man, I already
candies.
Let me see if I can let's see. Hand enemy. Ah, found it. The Noir. They're called the Noir.
Noir.
Yeah,
Oh,
got it. All right. Yeah. Oh, they're on the Dark Shores. I got to kill like 4 of them to get this weapon that I gotta find here. But that's after I recruit Verso. That's yeah, great voice cast. Andy Serkis, Charlie Cox, Jennifer Fish, Ben Starr from Final Fantasy 16.
I thought you were going to say Ben Stiller.
Oh, that'd be funny as hell. Ben Stiller in there. We gotta kill the paint this guy. They just switched his voice. Hey, how do you like this voice? I like this better. Okay, hold on. My shit's folding up. All right, come on, give me the. Oh my lord, my browser acting up.
That's
My
probably
browser's
why.
frozen.
Oh.
What did I do? There we go, bastard. Oh, screen sharing was canceled. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, StreamYards. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
There we go. I got it. It should show up in a second. It literally looks like a helping hand. It's still loading. Do 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 do. Did it load? Or
No.
what the fuck just happened?
Nothing.
The browser can't access your screen. Try capturing different. What the fuck is going on here?
Maybe just send it to me via message.
Here, I'll pull it up. Yeah, it's got to be my browser here.
When's the last time you cleared your history search?
Oh, my history search is clear. It's clean. Jesus Christ. Okay, I know why. Everything's acting up. Feedback is going. Maybe it's the page itself that don't want to go through. I'll just exit out of it. Here, I'll send it to you. I got the picture. It literally looks like it looks like the helping hands, but with a cloak over it.
Huh. Oh, wow, that's a little photo.
Oh no, let me see. Yeah, check it on your phone.
My phone's charging. I'll check it out in a little bit.
It does look like a helping hand, though. What do you mean help? We are helping. We're helping you not live.
It more looks like a monkey hand, like those monkey paws.
Yeah. They're so cool looking, though. I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking crazy. I'm like, I gotta fight those things. Oh man. Oh, we got the release date for Ghost of Yote.
Mm-hmm.
October 2nd. Or as I like to say, November 1st. Because I'm gonna be doing shit in October.
Right?
Oh Lord.
And I'm not gonna lie, when you described those enemies, those hands, I just pictured like one of like a human giant hand, and like in the palm there's just like a burst of other hands.
Oh god, that'd be horrifying. That's probably in the game too.
Well, I just made a new enemy for their game.
Yeah. Like the hand makes a face, but then it's got 2 other hands with weapons, I think, or something like that. And they float. I'm like, how? What is this?
They're using the Force.
A lot. I'm gonna probably play some more of it after I record the story. But man, let's see what else. Oh yeah, Oblivion. I was having a nice time with Oblivion, but then I'm like, okay, I could be playing Clair Obscure. Like I got my character like level 17, and they're like, oh, you can farm this way and actually get your athletics up. And I'm like, I think I know how to do that. Oh no, acrobatics. Like you have to go to this ledge and you're gonna jump underneath the ledge and keep bouncing. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, I did one thing. I did the duplication exploit, and I got like 4 million gold.
I just saw something funny on Facebook right now. apparently Iron Maiden is telling, like, I don't know if it's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or something like that. They're like inviting them to be like part of their stuff, and they're telling them to fuck off.
I think I've heard about that. Like one of the guys said, like, don't ever invite me to this.
Right?
I think I heard about that. I don't know why there's a thing going around like who would win 100 guys or a gorilla. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is going on with the internet right now?
Well, we had that question, would you stay in the forest with a bear or with a man? Well, this is the same thing, but the men version.
Oh Lord! Don't they know that the chimpanzees are killing the gorillas?
And they're making the frogs turn gay.
Like I saw that there's a gorilla chimpanzee war, and the chimpanzees are eating the gorilla baby.
Shit.
Are we having an expected
Mad gorilla disease?
Oh, the gorillas are like, Jesus Christ, they're going nuts. Let's go. We're leaving.
Jesus Christ, they're going ape shit.
Oh man. Oh, I just saw a
That's
Ooh.
orangutan tongue.
Yeah. Ooh. Marvel Studios is going to be introducing a new villain from Fantastic Four, Annihilus. And he's going to be a ongoing villain. Thank God. That's one that you don't make a one-off.
Are they going to turn him female?
Nah. Watch it be another Iron Man variant. That's the one thing I'd be pissed about. Like, man, we done had so many of these guys. Why? Oh man. They gave Far Cry 4. Yeah, was it 4? No, Far Cry. Yeah, Far Cry 4. They gave it a update.
Oh, what did they update?
The graphics, they made it 4K.
Oh wow, so that's an update.
Yeah. Oh my Lord. That's like
don't continue the story at all.
Oh my God. I think we're getting a 6. I know that. They said, oh, it's gonna be roguelike. I'm like, oh, it better fucking not be. That shit's
Don't we already have a 6?
Let me see. I think we have I think it's gonna be 7 or some shit like that. I don't know. There's so many Far Cries. I can't even keep count.
Too far of a cry.
The fuck? Yeah, Far Cry 5. Yeah, that was the last one I played. 6 did come out. Yeah, I think they said the 7th one's gonna be roguelike. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's cumbersome. No. I am about to collect mushrooms so I can be able to eat. No. And they're like, oh, it's gonna be like a home invasion, and your character's gotta get. I'm like, that's not Far Cry. A home invasion on a plot of land. That's it better be like an off-season thing going on where I'm fighting cannibals.
Oh no, somebody's robbing my hut.
Yeah, someone's attacking my house. They've kidnapped everyone. What?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my Lord. Oh Lord, it's so funny. Ubisoft is just over here like, oh, okay, we're gonna bring out another Far Cry. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, can you please bring out Beyond Good and Evil 2, please?
No.
I was hungry.
Well, you gonna starve, boy.
Oh shit. I'm like Remick and Sinners just waiting outside.
So you're just like that kid from the movie. Please, sir, may I have some more?
More?
How could you have more if you didn't finish your whatever he said?
Gruel. You finished your gruel? I know that whole fucking movie. I watched it like 20 fucking times.
Seen it like 4 times at least.
That whole moment. Them parading the kid around because he wanted more food.
Right?
I'm just going, what the fuck? I did the one. So I sang the one song when I was on my way to grade school. I'm like, because I was on the one side of the thing. I went, "Boy for sale." I'm like, and my mom's like, "Shut the hell up."
Trying to get your mom in jail.
Oh gosh, she would stop, please. We're just walking to school.
I'm a good mother.
Oh god, she was like, "Stop." Oh man, that was such a funny ass moment.
Mm.
Let's see. I'm looking. Ooh, what the fuck? Why is Geek Vibe Nation reviewing So Below again?
Anniversary?
Did it come out again? Okay, it has to be a new Blu-ray. Oh yeah, it's a 4K release. Okay, that's why I'm looking at it right now.
I just know we hit an hour and 20 minutes on here.
Yeah.
I just looked at the timer. I was like, holy shit.
Did you say set the timer?
Yeah, the timer. Instead of counting down, it's counting up.
Oh yeah, let me do this. This will be our last. Well, yeah, second to last thing. Here, let me look it up. Days of the Dead. So we got Days of the Dead in November. I will be going to that hopefully.
Uh-huh.
I got to get my. Oh, the tickets are on sale for Flashback already.
Oh, shit. I'll probably still buy mine at the door.
Yeah. Here we go. Is this no? Yeah, no. This is March. Why the fuck did it send me to March? I want to November.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Here we go. I got it. Oh yeah, we got the Return of the Living Dead cast.
Ah, OG or
OG, yeah. It'd be so funny if they did get number 3, get a third picture with Melinda Clark. Like, hi, Melinda, how you been?
just to go up to a small world, huh?
She goes, Days of the Dead, huh? I'm like, yep, I'm a horror hound. All right, yeah, we got Roger Avery. He's the writer he's the writer of Silent Hill. He also, I think he co-wrote Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And he co-wrote Phantasm Oblivion. I don't know. Did he? I think he wrote and directed Killing Zoe, I do believe.
I don't know. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I don't think so. Silent Hill, yeah, I'll get it signed. Shit. I love that movie.
Right.
Kelly Hu, Lady Deathstrike. She's also in, of course, Friday the 13th.
Kelly who?
She was in Arrow. I think Keisha might be coming with us because she played one of her favorite X-Men characters, Deathstrike, Lady Deathstrike. Yeah, she's like,
female version of Wolverine.
Yeah, but you know that's the thing. Lady Deathstrike, she's like a cyborg in the comic books with adamant.
Well, technically, Wolverine is a cyborg because his whole body is metal.
Yeah, but he doesn't have no circuitry.
Yeah, he does things. Haha, human circuitry.
Wait. Do I go for another screws joke? He got screws in his That's just making me laugh now. Why are there screws in Wolverine's knuckles?
All right, enough. You're gonna kill the joke.
Oh God, I was waiting until I'm like, should I not? I don't know. Chris Fenn is coming to Days of the Dead.
Oh shit!
I will meet Chris. Chris was, of course, part of Slipknot and all that.
Mm-hmm.
He was like one of the long-term guys too. It was sad seeing him go.
Oh yeah.
He was pissed about. Well, they didn't even kick him out. He's like, "You guys are making more money than I am. Fuck you."
If he would have stayed, he would have got the same amount.
Yeah. shit, he should be like, hey guys, can you help me make do some shirts? Because I know y'all got your own shirts.
Right.
Like, let me get some fucking movie roles.
I could be a good imp.
Yeah, I could have been in Devil's Carnival 3. What the fuck? And here's the one cast. I will so grab the steelbook I was looking at just for this. We have the Return of the Living Dead cast.
40th anniversary.
40th. Of course, I think Clue passed away in 23.
Mhm.
John Caron, he died in 21, I do believe. Don Calfa died in 2019 or 2018, I do believe. So
Mhm.
we got. I was hoping to meet Clue Gulager one of these days, one of the cons. But yeah, he was up there in age. Clue was in so many cool things, like in the Twilight years when it came to he was in Return of the Living. He was in all 3 Feast movies because his son was like, "Hey, Dad, I want you to be in this horror movie." He's like, "All right, I'll be in it. What's it about?" all 3 Feast movies, and you hear him say the most unhinged shit in all 3 of them. Like the first one, they had cut this monster's schlong off, and he goes, "Watch out, giant monster cock!" Just flopping down the stairs.
What the fuck?
I was like, "What am I watching?" I forgot what he was. There was some shit he said number 2 that was out of pocket too, but the third one though, he's thinking that the whole United States has been wiped out by these monsters. So he says to the last 2 people that are with him, he goes, "You know what this means? It's our job to repopulate the planet. We gotta start fucking." And as soon as he rips his shirt off, this giant robot steps on 2 of them.
What the fuck?
It was so out of pocket. I would have loved to get this signed. He was great in Return of the Living Dead. That actually, everything else he's done has been westerns.
Yeah, weird enough.
Yeah, right. The stories that were told about this, he was trying to kill the director on set.
Can you blame him?
Oh my god, the way that Dan O'Bannon had done the filming of that, from what they said, he was very technical, very hands-on. He told them where to go, what to do, and it was stressful for some of them. And
He was like the drunk stepfather that was very strict.
Yeah, director very strict. Yeah, he was very, and he explained it, but they were like Clue had enough. He threw a fucking a can of tomatoes right at the door that he was right at, missed him by an inch. He's like, "What the fuck?"
He could have died.
Yeah, he threw that fucker hard too. And then him chasing him around with a bat that's in the movie. He's trying to kill me.
It's a prop bat. It won't hurt.
He goes, "Stay there, Dan. Stay there."
I can just see it playing out.
Oh god, and they're just like, Clue, chill out. What's wrong with you?
This motherfucker.
So we got here. Let's hear. This is the cast, and this is why Miguel is always saw him at Wizard World one year. I'm like, what's the hell's dude from Joanna Man doing here? And I'm like, oh, Street Fighter. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh god. So yeah, I would definitely stop for this. Linnea Quigley, one of the biggest scream queens.
Everyone knows her tits.
Yes. Everything. Silent Night, Deadly Night, Night of the Demons, Return of the Living Dead. She's in the MacGyver. I did not know that.
What?
Yeah, she's in the MacGyver. It's when Jimmy J.J. Walker's character goes full Zoanoid, and thankfully he was on a movie set, so when she's screaming it's for the movie, and she literally cussing him out like, "You ruined the damn take. You need to get yourself together." Not realizing this is a fucking alien. Yeah, she's in so much stuff. So yeah, Miguel Nunez, Jules Shepard. This is like I haven't seen her in anything else other than this. She was in another horror movie though. Tom Matthews. This is like the one thing he was big on. but the other one was, of course, I forget which Friday the 13th it was. I want to say it was The Return.
Mm.
Yeah, he ended up playing Tommy Jarvis.
He was also in part 6, wasn't he?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I know he was in the fan-based movies. He played
Yeah.
as an ambulance driver.
He was Tommy Jarvis in those too.
Yeah.
Alan Troutman, the original, he was Tarman for I think both of them. He wasn't for Rave to the Grave though.
His character scared the living crap out of me.
Oh my god, Tarman is one of those iconic zombies. They've tried making him so many times over, like in Walking Dead and all that.
Well, I think the remake of this movie that will be coming out
December.
I forgot when.
I think December or November.
December or November. I think the Tarman's going to be even more creepy.
Oh yeah. And the fact that they got Tony Gardner for this remake, who was this was his first movie ever.
Wow.
Been dead. So him coming back to it, that's stomping ground shit right there. So he's like, he goes, I got so much information I can do with this. I got so much experience. I'm gonna do it. And that
he survived it.
Yeah, that Tarman was fucking great. Who else we got? We got Beverly Randolph. You know, the funny little trivia about this. The costume that she's wearing, minus the necklace, the costume that was literally Miguel Nunez's clothes, apparently, because he was living in a homeless shelter. Well, it's clothes. I was like, what? That's weird.
Good thing this movie got popular, huh?
Right? Then we got John Philbin. John Philbin's been in other stuff. Children of the Corn. That was the only other one I remember him from. But he was in an episode of 911. I saw him in that.
Yeah, I was going to say, other than that, I think he was more on TV shows than anything.
Yeah, he's more of a producer or writer now, I think. It's so funny. Funniest line in there. And it's from Jewel Shepard. When it comes to his character, Chuck. Go. It's such a tongue twister of one. Go choke a chicken, Chuck. Oh, man. There's a few other people missing, but yeah, we don't talk about Brian Peck. They said Brian Peck's gonna. I'm like, okay, get the shotgun. We're Luigiing Brian Peck.
Honey, where's my Desert Eagle?
This is for Drake Bell, you son of a bitch. Oh, God. All right, here, let's see who else. We got Ted. Ted Raimi's coming through.
Oh, shit.
Yep. And here we go. We got Veronica Cartwright from Alien. Wow, she was I forgot she was in The Birds. She was a little girl, I think.
Was she?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I saw the picture of her in it.
I know she was in Twilight Zone.
Yeah. I want to say, was it the original one or the reboot? There's so many reboots of Twilight Zone.
I think it was one of the movies.
I think it was the movie, actually. I know it's Invasion Bystanders. That's got to be this one.
Mm-hmm.
There we got Robert Romanus from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And there's two that are missing off here. They haven't updated the thing yet. I saw Tom Skerritt's going to be there, and Dennis from Cabin Fever.
Oh.
Yeah. Pancakes.
No pancakes.
Pancakes. Does a whole fucking martial arts demo to creepy ass music. Just to bite the guy on the hand.
Right. The guy's looking at him like, what's with all the flipping?
Yeah. And then I think it was his dad or just the guy that just runs the thing. Dennis, I told you to stay on the swing. And instead of stopping him from biting this dude, he's just like, no.
That just reminds me of like, it was in Street Fighter when you do like the beat up the car mini game.
Yeah.
and you do it to complete with beating the timer, there's a guy that goes over there and goes, "Oh my god!" It sort of reminds me of that.
What was that? Because it clicked out real quick.
Oh, by which part?
It sort of reminds you of something.
Oh, it reminds me of like you remember Street Fighter, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know the mini game where you beat up the car.
Yeah, and you said, "Oh, damn," but you said it sort of reminds me of that. I think you said that part.
And well, after you do the beat it up at the perfect timing, there's a guy that comes out and it's his car and he goes, "Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god."
My car! My cabbages!
Now my cabbages.
Oh, I just saw this from the gamer. They said Gold and Silver, Pokemon Gold and Silver remained the very best, like no one ever was. Oh, God.
I think yellow was better.
That was clever. No, Yellow and Crystal were the best ones. Because at least Crystal had everything. Yellow had everything.
Emerald was good.
Yeah. I think the ones that, like, the offshoots are the best ones, actually. Yellow, Emerald, Crystal, because at least you have all of them. No need to trade with anyone.
Right. Well, you have that option.
I lost my Primeape to one of my friends back in the day. Gotta train another Primeape, god damn it.
A lower level primate.
Oh, God, oh man, it was my favorite one too, like level 65. I felt so
No one's made
accomplished.
to 69.
What was that?
I said you almost made it to 69.
Yeah, four levels away. Nice. thought I didn't catch that, did you? Oh man. Ooh, a Burger Time arcade cabinet.
Man, that brings back some good memories.
It's like a mini one. Here, I'll share it. It's on Blue Sky. $132 on Amazon.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. I still remember the intro to that game, the song.
Yeah. That looks cool.
That's a good collector's item.
Yeah, I don't have the fingers for it because these little things are actually they're pretty much active. They have the ROM in them. I still remember when they used to sell the ones that were a little smaller than this, like Street Fighter ones. The whole fucking game is in it. I'm like, whoa, what? That's how I was as a kid. I'm playing it on there with pinching onto the buttons and shit. That's for a gremlin to play.
Well, I'm pretty sure the buttons are bigger in person. It's just like the photo makes it look smaller.
Yeah. Like I say, I picked up an arcade cabinet. They don't have to know how big it was.
I got it for the Lolo.
Oh, Doom the Dark Ages is dropping soon too. Yeah.
It's already dropped for PlayStation, I believe.
Ooh. Well, no, I think this drops first for PlayStation. I think it's simultaneous, so it'll be the same day.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking I was thinking if this is timed or not, but no. Doom is one of those ones they were not going to time. That one is going to everything.
Yeah, it's just like, fuck that shit. Everyone's getting it.
Yeah. You're all going to rip and tear until it is done. Anything else? It's all sales shit, though. Ooh, yes. Shogun starts filming next year. Season 2 takes place 10 years after season 1. God damn. I see. I got to catch up because I only know that
Mustard.
What about mustard?
You said ketchup, and I said mustard.
Jesus Christ. I have to catch up on Shogun. It's so weird. Like, Hiroyuki Sanada has been in so many things. Like I had to remind my mom, like, hey, I'm like, you've seen him in other stuff. She goes, what else? Other stuff? Rush Hour 3. She goes, I don't remember Rush Hour 3. I'm like, what? We all went to the theater. It was a fucking packed theater. He was the bad guy in that. He's in so much stuff though. Like it's so weird seeing like now he's getting his accolades. Like so many. He's gotten so many awards just for the first season. Ooh, Hypercharge is PlayStation.
Huh?
Yeah, Hypercharge. It's kind of like Small Soldiers, but you can play as different action figures, and it's a shoot 'em up that like it's like not Royale, but you can play with friends and all that. You know, here I'll share the video. Hold on.
I think I'm kind of tired out of shoot 'em ups. I almost have 1,000 hours on Call of Duty.
It kind of looks like Small Soldiers. They should just make a Small Soldiers game. Jesus Christ.
They got to make the movie first.
A new movie.
Part 2.
Yeah. See, that would be cool. War for the Necron meets the whole Gorgon War figures. That'd be cool as hell.
I'm surprised they don't get copywritten with this game because the first character looks like Goku.
Yeah, I think they were able to get away with it by putting a bandana on him. Then he's shooting Power Rangers. that Power Ranger felt funny. Coming to PS5 and PS4 for $30. That's not bad.
For $30?
Yeah. And it's continuously updated too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, these guys loved making this. 5 indie developers made this.
Jesus.
See, I can loop. This is looped just like a motherfucker. I still want to play it. I gotta find it. I think it's on Game Pass. Choo Choo Charles is $30 at Best Buy.
People still go to Best Buy?
Yeah, I still order from Best Buy from time to time. Literally just go, hey, you got my package? Buy, and then get the fuck out. That's how I got Alan Wake. I'm like, yeah, good. Deluxe edition. Fuck y'all. And I do believe that is it. We are 15 minutes away from May. Oh God. Yes, I did it. I pulled the Justin Timberlake card.
with your dry noodled hair looking ass.
Your ramen noodle hair.
Looking ass, motherfucker.
Oh man, that's funny as hell. All right, that's it for the S-TierCast. We'll try to be back on Friday. I got work to do.
We'll be back on Friday.
In May. All right, bye.
God damn it.